In 1959, 9 experienced hikers died mysteriously in the Ural Mountains of Russia under bizarre and unexplained circumstances. What happened to the hikers, known as the Dyatlov Pass Incident, continues to baffle experts to this day. Join us as we explore 10 chilling theories that defy explanation. Number 10. Avalanche. The most common cause of death in the mountains is an avalanche. Could this have been the cause of the Dyatlov Pass Incident? Some believe that the group may have been caught in an avalanche that occurred after they had already set up camp. This would explain why some of the bodies were found with their equipment and belongings, including their food and warm clothing. However, there is no evidence to support this theory, and it's also unlikely that an avalanche would have only partially buried the bodies and left others completely untouched. Number 9. Katabatic winds. Katabatic winds are strong, cold winds that flow downhill in mountainous regions. These winds can cause a phenomenon known as wind chill, which can lower the temperature to well below freezing in a matter of minutes. The hikers could have succumbed to hypothermia if they had been exposed to such winds without proper shelter or clothing. However, this theory doesn't explain how the hikers' tents were cut open from the inside. Number 8. Infrasound. Could the eerie silence of the mountains have driven the hikers to their deaths? Some experts believe that the group may have panicked and run into the forest after hearing a loud infrasound. A sound so low in frequency that it cannot be heard by the human ear. Infrasound can cause feelings of dread and anxiety, and it has been known to induce vomiting and even seizures in some people. If the hikers had heard a loud infrasound, it could have caused them to become disoriented and lost in the forest, eventually succumbing to hypothermia and exhaustion. Number 7. Military testing. The Dyatlov Pass incident occurred near a military testing range, and some believe that the hikers may have stumbled upon a secret weapon test or been caught in the crossfire of a military exercise. However, there is no evidence to support this theory, and it is also unlikely that the military would have allowed a group of civilians to hike in such a dangerous area. Number 6. Paradoxical undressing. When the body begins to shut down due to hypothermia, it can cause a paradoxical undressing response, in which the victim strips off their clothing. This behavior is thought to occur because the body is trying to conserve heat, or in some cases it may be a response to a hallucination or other altered state of consciousness caused by hypothermia. Number 5. Animal attack. The Ural Mountains are home to a variety of wild animals, including wolves and bears. Some believe that the hikers may have been attacked by a wild animal, but this theory doesn't explain how the tents were cut open from the inside. Additionally, if the hikers had been attacked by a predator, it's likely that more than one of them would have been injured or killed, as opposed to all of them dying of hypothermia. Number 4. Yeti or cryptic encounter. The Yeti, also known as the abominable snowman, is a large, hairy, human-like creature said to live in the Himalayan mountains. Some believe that the Dyatlov Pass incident may have been caused by a Yeti or another cryptid. However, there is no evidence to support this theory. And it's also unlikely that a cryptid would have killed all 9 hikers and then taken their belongings. Number 3. Radioactive contamination. The Dyatlov Pass incident occurred near a nuclear research facility. Some believe that the hikers may have accidentally wandered into a restricted area and been exposed to high levels of radiation. However, there is no evidence to support this theory. And it's also unlikely that radiation would have caused the hikers to behave erratically and then die of hypothermia. Number 2. UFOs or aliens. The Ural Mountains are known for being home to a variety of UFO sightings, and some believe that the Dyatlov Pass incident may have been caused by extraterrestrial activity. However, there is no evidence to support this theory. And it's also unlikely that aliens would have killed all 9 hikers and then taken their belongings. Number 1. Government cover-up. The Soviet Union was known for its secrecy, and some believe that the government may have covered up the real cause of the Dyatlov Pass incident. However, there is no evidence to support this theory. And it's also unlikely that the government would have been able to hide such a massive event. What do you think really happened at Dyatlov Pass? Let us know your theories in the comments below. And for more chilling mysteries, stay tuned for more content. Thank you for watching.